The building you are looking at right now is Edinburgh Manor. The lot of the manor is positioned upon what was once the location of a poor farm in the late 1800s, where the poor, disabled, and elderly were sent to lend a hand in dangerous agricultural manual labor. In 1910, the poor farmhouse was demolished and Edinburgh Manor was erected in its place. This new facility was constructed as a home for the poor, disabled, elderly, or generally unwanted members of society. This new facility was opened in the year of 1911 and was fully operational until its closure in 2010. After its closure, the abandoned asylum was spared after being purchased by a Jones County couple in 2011. Initially purchasing the building to preserve the history behind it, the pair soon realized that the manor was teeming with otherworldly activity. The building soon became a hotspot for paranormal investigations and is now regarded as one of the most haunted locations in all of the American Midwest. Within the building, there are many locations where activity seems to thrive. The Blue Room, cleverly named after the blue curtains adorning the windows, is said to be a hotbed of activity. Visitors, especially those of the female gender, have commonly reported a feeling of unease or nauseousness upon stepping into the room. Another location considered to be incredibly active is the entire basement area, where a figure only known as the Joker is said to stalk the cold, empty corridors. The figure has been described as a tall, shadowy mass that enjoys tormenting guests who are brave enough to venture into the basement. The violent figure has also been known to toss objects at guests, and in some circumstances, even attempt to choke the unfortunate victims. One of the most intense and well-known investigations of the manor was documented in a 2015 episode of Ghost Adventures, featuring hunky heartthrob Zach Baggins.
This is the tightest hole I've ever been in.
Not wanting to miss out on the fun, myself and 5 other friends took the plunge into the darkness of the manor on March 22nd, 2022, in hopes of experiencing paranormal activity with our own eyes.
My name is Devin, and hopefully we'll get into some little action tonight.
My name's Austin. We're gonna see some ghosts tonight. I'm sure about it. Let's do this.
My name's Zach, aka Ape or Chad. It's my 3rd time here. Just hoping we get lots of activity.
What's up, guys? My name is Christian. Got a couple cameras here tonight. We're gonna see if we can find anything spooky. I don't know if anything will happen tonight because I'm kind of a skeptic, but we'll see.
My name is Josh. I'm a certified Target employee, here to see some ghosts, alright? Don't know if they're real or not, but we're gonna find out.
At 8 p.m., our adventure began. Before breaking into groups, we decided to investigate the top floor together. It wasn't long before our true believer Devin heard something.
So Zach was standing where I am, and Mitchell, I was standing where you are, and I could have sworn we heard a little tapping noise this way. And again, I want to say thank you for doing that.
In contrast to the professionalism present in most larger-scale investigations, the majority of us were not the most knowledgeable individuals when it came to the special equipment we brought along.
Got a bit of an audio recorder device here. Turn that on, see if we get anything.
Basically catches the waves. And they say that like paranormal sometimes triggers this stuff. They mess with the electromagnetic field. I don't know.
Zach, Austin, and I traveled down to the basement, beginning in the boiler room, which is said to be a hotbed of activity. Unfortunately, the boiler room was rather inactive at the time, resulting in us switching locations to the workshop area. It was in this location when something truly shocking happened. Got those 2 down over there. Zach's got the EMF reader. Yes, I hit that. Hit what? Where?
Towards me.
After a scare like that, we had to get out of there, leading us to regroup on the main floor. During this time, Devin started munching on the oddly conceived snack of tortilla chips and spinach dip. Take a look for yourself. After this, Austin and I decided to head to the room where the younger patients would stay. As we started preparing for an EVP session, my camera caught something truly chilling. If you pay close attention, you can see hundreds of small orbs fly all around the screen. Naysayers may try to debunk this footage by claiming these orbs are merely dust particles circulating around the room. No, just when we thought it couldn't get any crazier, Josh and Austin stumbled upon something that would send even the most hardened paranormal investigators running for the hills.
Guys, we just discovered like a really important message on one of these papers. Right here. His name is Jeff.
As the night rolled onward and exhaustion slowly took control, sanity began to drain out of us. Soon we began acting as if we ourselves needed to be admitted to an asylum.
Let's read that.
Mr. Gorbachev, what that dog doing? What that dog doing, Mr. Gorbachev?
What time is it right now, Austin?
3:27.
By this time, morale had hit an all-time low. With an exciting evening of paranormal adventures behind us, we gathered our information and released our final impressions.
I think the ghosts are as sleepy as we are.
We heard a few things.
We heard a few things.
So we got a few things, kind of like what they said. I think the highlight maybe would be, it was believable.
Yo, what's the point of that?
Nothing.